Right. So now let's look at another scenario that tends to bother people a lot. A lot. You find that you have already paid the full purchase price, or you've paid a deposit, and you have not yet entered the piece of land, meaning you've not taken possession of the land. And yet, for whatever reason, the seller is not allowing you to enter. And when you say, then give me my deposit back, he's not giving you your money back. So what are you supposed to do? And that situation plays itself many times over and over again. I have seen it play out in situations where somebody bought a piece of land from someone, and then the person who sold it to them passed away. So now you're left dealing with the widow, or you're left dealing with the children. And the children are telling you, "Huku ni kwetu. We were not even aware that dad was selling this land. So there is definitely nowhere we are going." Mind you, they're poor to the extent that even if you told them to go, really, even where do you expect them to go? Number two, they will not give you the money back because they will be saying, "We don't know. We never had this money. Dad never obviously left any money in the account. The accounts are dry." So you're there thinking, what am I going to do? I mean, I can't get money. I can't get my money back. Maybe it was about 2 million. You can't get possession of the land, and you also have your own issues. It's not like, you don't have your own issues. So what are you supposed to do? That is one scenario that I see a lot. So when you find yourself in such a scenario, you do have a remedy in court. First of all, you have to decide in your mind, what is it that you really want? Given the way the situation is like, do you want to pursue your money back, or do you want to pursue the land? Sometimes you could be very interested in a particular piece of land and you're like, no, I don't want to give up this land. No matter what happens, I still want this piece of land. I don't want my money back. I want the land. So either way, you would be going to court, and that is where the evidence comes in. That is why we say it is good when you use a lawyer, because they will help you to navigate through the process, and they will help you to seal all the loopholes. So the lawyer would have helped you to have a sale agreement. That would be your first piece of evidence. Number two, the lawyer would already have told you, make this transaction probably at the bank, so that way there's a paper trail. So with the sale agreement and with the bank statement or something like that to show that you paid, those are the documents that you would use in court. And you'll be telling, your lawyer will help you to draft the documents, and you will be telling the court that this is the story. On this and this day, we entered into an agreement. This is the land. It's situated here. Here's a copy of the title. And so this is what happened, and now the person is refusing me to enter the land. And so now, Your Honor, I would like you to permit me to be given possession to this land. So the courts, depending on how the evidence is produced and what comes up during the defense, the court is likely to say, look, it appears as if there was a common intention for one person to sell a piece of land to another and for one to buy from that person. So it looks as if there was a common intention. And that would be the basis on which the court would be saying, then we should say that there is a constructive trust, that this person holds the land in trust for this other one. Even if they're the ones registered on the title because they have not yet transferred, but they are holding it now in trust for you that made the deposit. You that bought the land, you that is waiting to be given possession, they are holding it in trust for you. And there's a Court of Appeal decision which held that a constructive trust, it is an equitable concept that acts on the conscience of the legal owner of the land to prevent him from acting unconscionably to defeat the common intention having been I'm selling and you're buying. So that is what the court would do. And in that particular Court of Appeal case, this person had entered into contracts with 240 buyers for 240 different plots. So the court was saying, then you know what? Even if you're the registered owner of these properties, you actually hold them in constructive trust for these people. So there is a way out. In short, there is a way out if you find yourself in such a scenario.